Coach Anderson on staff. Great hire. He's had success in the Sun Belt at Arkansas State. He's going to do a tremendous job at Southern Miss. Number 5, Jalen Emery.
They fake it. Reed Harradine. Oh, they may have dropped it, actually. They've changed up some things on their special teams.
Actually caught the snap, Court. When he goes to punt it, he drops the ball. I saw a punter do this last week. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
The Oklahoma punter did that in the Alabama game,
right,
which kind of turned the game. It's identical to what the Oklahoma punter did. I mean,
this will be a 31-yard field goal attempt for John Cannon. Western Kentucky got excellent field position after Southern Miss dropped a punt. And so the kick is up and good. Braxton flushed, using his mobility in that healed knee. A diving grab by Braylon Brown, another Marshall transfer.
Defense closing there.
And Matt Jones, 4 seasons at Ole Miss before coming to Southern Miss. First down for Southern Miss, and something, again, that Braylon Braxton probably couldn't do.
Oh, yeah, rolling out, throwing on the run. Really nice route again by Braylon Brown there.
And Southern Miss 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. Pittman to the edge. Wow, he's got room to go. First down and more. Back outside into the end zone. But there's a flag down.
Yeah, big 63 Blake Bussard. Bussard is going to get called with a hold on the outside. I had a good look at it.
Holding. Offense, number 63. 10-yard penalty. No 3rd down.
Braylon Braxton over the middle. Pass complete inside the 40. And this team was pretty fired up when they told them that Blake Anderson would be their head coach. A 2nd down here on the 35 in Western Kentucky territory. Braxton had all day to complete this pass into the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown Southern Miss. Doc Chapman.
And we've talked about the arm strength of Braylon Braxton tonight. You had an underneath route where he's been going all night. Instead, he goes down the field to Doc Chapman. Looks like he secured the ball for the touchdown.
35-yard strike from one Marshall teammate to another. They transferred here, part of 21 transfers to Southern Miss. So now Creighton Wilbanks on for the PAT. Nice way to get your first points of the bowl game.
You can show America what you can do, and it's time for players to step up. It's a great opportunity.
Tisdale Lovett, Matthew Henry right now. He's thrown the ball a couple of times on this drive, and it's a first down into Southern Miss territory. Remember, Caleb Nita was the starter. He had to have surgery not playing in this bowl game. Then they went to Elijah Williams, and now he's out. And on 3rd and 18, in comes Mathis Haygood for the stop.
And right through the gap.
And Tyson Elton's defense out there on 3rd down. Last possession for Southern Miss, they threw a touchdown pass. Braxton, all kinds of pressure, took a hit and still stayed up. But then dropped inside the 10 by Anthony Brackenridge.
Yeah, I mean, how strong is Braxton? But I love the call by Western Kentucky. Defensive coordinators Davon Brown, Davis Merritt. They send the blitz. They send the corner blitz at him as well with Nazard Ward.
Elijah Williams out. Their starting center, Quincy Jenkins, who's now become a 3rd string center, is in at that position for Western Kentucky. Sharp pass, and it's caught near the 30. Brought down to the 25 is Musa Berry. Look at it coming out of Rodney Tisdale's hand.
Really good protection in the pocket there for Tisdale.
John Cannon on to attempt the 30-yarder. His season long is 49.
Yeah, a lot of chippiness going on here in this game.
That's complete. That's a first down. Braylon Brown and Braylon Braxton had all kinds of pressure.
And he threw that ball flat-footed, didn't step into it. Just shows you straight arm strength there by Braylon Braxton. Watch this in the pocket, just flat-footed, slings it out there about 25 yards. And
Gotta have a little dance party too. Uh-oh. Jeffrey Pittman breaking loose. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Want to let you know that the 48-yard attempt. No good. Creighton Wilbanks with the miss.
by the way, that hold by Marshall Jackson was on Jay Montab. That's best first best there.
Taken away by Southern Miss. J.J. Hawkins. Something this defense loves to do, take the football away.
And it's usually not a defensive lineman that's getting the takeaways from an interception. But what a tremendous job by J.J. Hawkins.
And there's a flag out as the entire Southern Miss team on the field ran over to their section in the stands. And there's also a player down for Western Kentucky.
Yeah, and you see 5 there. J.J. Hawkins starts at defensive end. He's going to come inside.
Missed from 48 earlier tonight. This one, no problem. Southern Miss adding to its lead. 3:10 until the half. Braxton over the top. Jalen Carter coming out of the backfield to catch that. He's got a first down to the 28. Stopped by Jai Eugene.
33, but we'll see.
Braxton stepping up. Past the 50, and he's going to go. He's got the first down and then gets out of bounds really close to where they want. Actually, exactly at the 31. They will look to throw. Pressure coming on Braxton. Hit as he throws. And Micah Davis stepping out. Got the first down. There's a second on the clock.
And that's why it's risky, right? Because you throw it. You got to have that situational awareness.
We'll take the third.
Luckily,
time out of the half. 30 seconds.
Micah Davis.
And he got it. Into the half, and Southern Miss will get the football.
You want to talk about momentum, right? So the 2 for 1, they get a score right before half. They're going to get.
They're still getting home.
Yeah, that's been a problem all game. McIver does get the pass off right over the middle of the field, and Noah Myers, the tight end. Falling forward, ball comes out, and picked up by Southern Miss in the end zone for a touchback. That was going to be a huge momentum swing.
And I looked at it on replay up here quickly. The ball does look like it's coming out before he hits the ground. I think this call is going to get upheld. Wow. Yeah, ball looks like it's punched out clearly, though. Corey Myrick, 22. Outstanding job coming over from that safety position, punching at the ball to cause the fumble.
Out to a leaping Jairus Mack for the first down.
And what a route. They call him no-no, right at the yard to gain for the first down. Good throw.
Looking for Matthew Henry. Got it! Inside the 15.
And that time, a clean pocket. McIver knew he wanted to go to Matthew Henry on the outside, one-on-one, a little stutter and go. And then look at the ball skills. I love Shield.
McIver still looking in the end zone. Now he can run inside the pylon. Touchdown.
Well, fresh legs for Maverick McIver. They went trips left. All the defense was to that side as he rolls to the right. Nothing but green turf and says, I'm going to take this in myself. Great decision by Maverick McIver.
Toppers' first touchdown of the night, and the PAT could tie it up. John Cannon on for the extra point. Tie ball game.
The spark that Western Kentucky was looking for.
A team that does not use analytics. It's all Blake Anderson's feel for the game. They just got stopped. Western Kentucky found a rhythm on offense, and now their defense getting a big stop.
Well, their defense kept them in it in the first half. And we talked about the Southern Miss defense, which was tremendous, but Western Kentucky was great as well. And I think the spark from the offense can actually spark your defense and get them a little more excited. They did here. They just wanted the point of attack. They wanted the line of scrimmage. 2 plays in a row. They stuffed them on 3rd down, stuffed them on 4th down, and now you got unbelievable field position. Now he's got a shot here tonight, and he's taking advantage of it, getting back on the field.
Intercepted. Corey Myrick. Down the sideline he goes. I think he stepped out. There's a flag down. There's a flag down back on the Southern Miss side of the field around the 43.
And that's going to be post-interception, that flag, Court.
There's also an injured player on the Western.
Illegal block in the back. Southern Miss, number 35. Continue our play for the spot of the foul. First down, Southern Miss.
There's also an injured player for Western Kentucky on their sideline who's being attended to, who went down on that play.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, 23rd interception on the year for Southern Miss. I mean, Corey Myrick, the safety, kind of baited Maverick McIver into that throw. He didn't see him. He thought he could get this down the seam. And the ball didn't come out clean out of his hand. If you saw that, it wasn't a tight spiral. It wobbled on him. You get the block in the back.
Right now, but it's a 3rd down for Southern Miss. On the fingertips of Doc Chapman to convert. He had the touchdown catch in the 1st quarter. We toss it out to Micah Davis, who was looking to throw. Instead, there was too much pressure by Jalen Wester. Got it. We'll get you there when we're done here in New Orleans. McIver with time, and when he has time, he can do that. Complete to Musa Berry for the 1st down on the 1st play.
Yeah, sticks it right in there, and you said it, Court. When they have time, can scan the field and go through his reads, you want to put it in.
3rd down for the Toppers. They convert, got the 1st down, Jairus Mack.
And that's an NFL throw from Maverick McIver. He's at the far hash. He throws a deep out across the field, the opposite direction, on time to Mack for the 1st down. Nice tight spiral.
McIver goes up the middle, looking for the end zone. Short. They mark him at the 1, but a 23-yard gain. And there's a Southern Miss player down. It's Theodore who's down. McIver gives it to Hart. Touchdown, Toppers.
That's just old school, hard-nosed football. You put Jackson West in there. At fullback, you got 2 tight ends. That's 22 personnel, 2 backs, 2 tight ends. And now you see that penetration there by Lewis up front, but he falls to the ground. The running back, Hart's able to swing it to the right just a little bit, follow his big fullback slash tight end Jackson West, and in the end zone they go.
And a guy in George Hart who's playing near his hometown of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, just down the road from here in New Orleans. They wanted to play in this game. We have seen that passion and that toughness.
Yeah, they're excited to play both these teams, and you love to see it.
Did Braylon Brown catch that?
Rolling on the field's an incomplete pass. 4th down.
No. McIver got to go. Still got a throw off, and he's got the first down. The pass complete to the tight end, Jackson West.
Yeah, Southern Miss only rushed 4. McIver steps up in the bucket, actually ran into 77. Melvin Collins, his offensive lineman, bounces off him and has the arm strength to find his tight end, Jackson West, for the first down. Big pickup on 3rd and long there.
Over the middle, complete. First down, falling forward across the 45 is Matthew Henry.
And that's the playmaker.
Receiving yards. It's Marvis Parrish. Speeding down the sideline, breaking a tackle. Touchdown. 54 yards for the freshman.
True freshman, by the way. Marvis Parrish was in high school last year at this time. Just had an excellent season. He's been the biggest surprise. Like, they knew he was a good player. They didn't know as a true freshman he was going to step up and have the season he's had. Catches the ball really nicely out of the backfield, can run it, and then right there shows you his speed as he takes that to the house in this bowl game.
Played a little bit of everything in high school: quarterback, wide receiver, cornerback, and running back. And that's the longest rushing touchdown of the season for Western Kentucky, and Parrish's first rushing touchdown of the season. Braxton being chased. That was caught. That's a catch by Micah Davis. There is an injured Hilltopper down back at the 20.
Well,
They have 1 timeout remaining. Braxton with time over the top, looking for Hayes. Threw it to Western Kentucky. Jalen Lewis with the pick.
Jalen Lewis, one of the leaders, one of the vocal leaders on this team as well. Just playing center field, sitting back there. Braxton tries to force it in there, and just too many white jerseys around. He overthrows his receiver. And Jalen Lewis says, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Boy, did he take advantage of it.
George Hart scooting around to the 40.
Tale of two games, 2 halves, right? For Western Kentucky.
It's going to feel good for Tyson Helton. And as Western Kentucky gets the victory, 27-16, their first 9-win season since 2022.